Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at the Bullpup Bozar mod, which is being released by user Deadpool2099, and is yet another wonderful weapon being released in conjunction with the Fallout 4 New Vegas project, which is pretty cool. Now, what this glorious little piece of work looks to add into the game is the lovely Bozar, one of my favorite weapons from the Gun Runners expansion in Fallout New Vegas, and of course it also has previously been seen in Fallout 1 and 2, which makes it all the better. And plus, if you guys have watched me for a while, you may know that I have a liking towards bullpup weaponry, so having a new one of those in the game just puts a smile on my face, and that's a good thing. So what do you get with this particular piece of work? Well, let's head into the inventory and have a look at the short Bozar, which is the most standard version by the modifications, and at this base level it will do 32 damage with 5.56 ammunition, with a firing rate of 50, range of 143, accuracy of 72, and a weight of 13.1. And it does look pretty darn good. I gotta say, I think this is probably one of my favorite weapon models I've seen in some time. It is just very good looking, great modeling, great texturing, and with the various modifications, you can really change up the look of this thing, not just with different barrels and receivers, but we also have the standard frame down here, which doesn't only change the color of the weapon, but it also adds a very special effect to the gun, which is pretty darn cool. I really like that. Now, of course, it is the Bozar, so you are a bit limited in the kinds of weapons you can build with it. You're either going to end up with some form of light machine gun or, of course, some form of sniper rifle. But overall, it is still a fun weapon to have, and you can start to get it at around level 30. You'll start seeing it at stores. Now, at level 35, you'll also start seeing it on high-level gunners, so you can either buy it at 30 or wait to find one, though it will be rare at 35. Now let's go take a look at the various modifications for this thing and show those off. Now we'll start just with the short Bozar here and with the receiver category, where it's your pretty standard fare of things. We got a standard receiver, light receiver, etc., going all the way up to the advanced receiver and powerful automatic, which are the two most powerful depending on what you're going for. So at a max, you're really only going to do 56 damage with this gun at the base level. That's not taking into account different perks. So not exactly the most damaging gun, but since it is effectively a light machine gun, you're putting a lot of things down range at 56 damage. That's alright. Well, actually, this is the advanced receiver, so that one's still a semi-auto, but, you know, it's the sensitive trigger, so it still fires quick. Now, the next is with the barrel category. We have a cool short barrel, which is standard, a combat barrel, long, marksman short, marksman, and marksman combat barrel, just depending on what different stats you are wanting to change. Some great additions there. We then have, of course, a lovely standard butt on this thing, a comfort butt, a rubber butt, a marksman stock, comfort stock, and then recoil compensating stock. So a lot of good options in here, again, just for whichever stats you are looking for changing the stock of the weapon. Then in the magazine category, we have a medium magazine, a small drum, quick eject mag, a quick medium eject oh boy, I am going all over the place with my pronunciation today. Quick eject medium mag, kind of a mouthful, and then quick eject drum magazine. There we are. Next in the sight category, we have a decent selection here of these standard iron sights, a short scope, reflex, medium, long, short night vision, medium night vision, and finally a long night vision. Now next in the muzzle category, we either have no muzzle, compensator, muzzle brake, and then finally suppressor. So pretty standard fare here. And then finally, we have that frame I was talking about earlier. Now, the standard frame is just, well, the standard look of the Bozar Rifle there. And you got the metal bits, you got the wood bits. Overall, it just looks cool. Now, for some adhesive, ballistic fiber, and plastic in rank 3 and gun nut, you can get the polymer frame, which will lower the overall weight of the weapon quite dramatically, too. More than half the standard 13.1 there, down to 5.1, so definitely if you're having some weight issues, that's pretty cool. Now, the black paint scheme here with adhesive, ballistic fiber, and oil, and ninja at rank 1, it actually increases your damage when you do a sneak attack, which is pretty useful for a sniper, but, oh boy, my personal favorite of the frames here, the assassin paint, which actually adds invisibility when you're sneaking and not moving. Though it, of course, is pretty difficult to make here with rank 2 in ninja, rank 4 in gun nut, and then, of course, adhesive, ballistic fiber, and a couple of stealth boys as well. But overall, it actually adds a pretty awesome effect. You do get that stealth boy invisibility whenever you're sneaking and staying still, which is pretty darn cool. And so that is it for the various modifications. Let's take a look at these down range and take some shots here. So there we go, the first shots there with the Bullpup Bozar. Very good, the iron sights are pretty effective. We also do have the good clean animation for the reload there. Overall, a nice and effective gun. Now, of course, with the standard, you're just going to be pulling the trigger with a semi-auto here, but still, a pretty decent weapon. Now, moving on to the light machine gun variant here. Oh, I like this thing with a nice reflex scope, and fire! There we go. So it didn't take too long to go through that entire 50-round magazine, and, well, it's just fun firing that many 5.56 rounds downrange with this thing. It's just cool. And then, of course, finally, we have the sniper variant here, which this one, I do, of course, have that assassin one on there, so when we go prone, well, crouch, really, we get that stealth field effect, which I do enjoy. Oh, it's just fun, and look at us, we're invisible, and that's a great thing, but then back into sight and shoot. Of course, with the silencer, you know, really bringing that sound down. Overall, a cool, fun weapon. Which, you know what that means now? It's time to go and have a little fun with Will and Randy to show these things off against a actual target. And, well, normally I don't like doing the sneak shot because it kind of overcompensates for the damage of the weapon. But, I mean, come on, we have the cool stealth field effect. We have to. Alright, so let's wait for Will there and fire. There we go, 3.5x sneak damage. Could probably take out Randy too, but no, we'll take Randy down with the, you know, fun automatic LMG version. I think that'll be far more entertaining. We just gotta catch up to him here. Hi, Randy, how are you today? I'm sorry for this, but, I mean, it's for science. There we go. A couple of rounds in, and he is down. And that, my friends, is the Bullpup Bozar Rifle. A very fun, awesome addition to the game. I really do like it. And you guys know me. I always love when we do have weapons from previous entries in the Fallout franchise being brought back into the to the Commonwealth here in Fallout 4. It's just nice. So having the Bozar here yet again is cool. And plus, hey, Bullpups are awesome. So that is going to be it for today, though, folks. I hope you all have enjoyed. Oh, well, wait, of course, I need to tell you, look in the link in the description if you would like to check out this mod for yourself, and I definitely would suggest that you give it a try. It is a great weapon. But that is going to be it for today. I hope you all have enjoyed and that you do come back for the next, but until that time, thank you for watching. And as always, have a good one.